Hi, I'm Emily Previti, and this is Folo PA, the Pennsylvania Capital Stars podcast focused on policy affecting Pennsylvanians, featuring audio journalism that emphasizes context, accountability, and community impact. This year, it marks 2 decades since Pennsylvania independently raised its minimum wage. So that was in 2006. And then in 2009, a federal mandate increased it to $7.25 an hour. State legislative efforts since then to raise it have failed. And this session has been no different. My colleague Emily Scolnick reported on the longtime push by some state lawmakers and workers for an increase in the commonwealth.
Senator Christine Tartaglione, a Democrat from Philadelphia, reminds her colleagues at the end of every legislative session.
It's been 7,309 days since Pennsylvania last raised the minimum wage.
Tartaglione spoke July 12th, just before lawmakers recessed for the summer after passing this year's budget without a minimum wage increase, despite a proposal passed by the House to gradually raise it to $15 an hour by 2029. Like many before it, the measure has languished in the Senate, which Republicans have controlled since 1994.
This year marked 20 years since Pennsylvania last raised the minimum wage. 20 years of rising rent, rising grocery bills, rising utility costs, rising health care expenses. 20 years in which every one of our neighboring states recognized that working people deserve better.
Tartaglione wrote her first proposal to increase the minimum wage more than 30 years ago, during her first year in office in 1995.
Today, more than 40,000 Pennsylvanians make minimum wage, and that's only 1/3 of the state's livable wage of $22 an hour. All of Pennsylvania's neighboring states, from West Virginia to New York, have raised their wages higher than the federal minimum. Thank you for listening to Folo PA, the Pennsylvania Capital Stars podcast focused on how policy affects Pennsylvanians, featuring audio journalism that emphasizes context, accountability, and community impact. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. And if you like what you've heard, we'd love it if you'd recommend it to a friend. To stay updated on the latest episodes and other work by our team, you can subscribe to the Capital Stars newsletter, The Morning Guide, at penncapital-star.com, and we've included that link in the show notes. Our theme music is Dusk by Mr. Smith, courtesy of the Free Music Archive licensed under an Attribution 4.0 international license. Folo PA is edited by the Capital Stars Editor-in-Chief Tim Lambert and hosted and produced by me, Emily Previti. Thanks again for listening.